So good to see everybody. Welcome to the We Explorers. Here in the We Explorers, we explore lots of different topics in science. Sometimes there we go. Sometimes in We Explore we talk about dinosaurs, sometimes we talk about space, electricity, gravity, sound, so many different things. Today, my friends, we are going to visit some of the coldest places on Earth. We're going to go see some animals that live in the North Pole and some animals that live in the South Pole. So we're going to get really, really chilly today. I know we're going to talk about snow and ice today when it's so warm outside. I can't believe how warm it is. It's supposed to be the holidays, right? So anyway, we're going to make some snow in here even though there's none outside. So I know, right? We're going to make our own snow. How cool is that? It's going to be a lot of fun. So but first, my friends, before we meet some of these creatures, well, we're going to meet one creature first. We're going to head down to the South Pole, meet our friend Edna. She's a little penguin. This is called A Penguin Story. White, thinks Edna, just like yesterday, and black, just like tomorrow, and blue, 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 forever.
You want to have a story time?
There's white ice for sliding, and there's black night for seeing stars. And there's blue sea for hunting fish, but there must be something else. Edna, calls a little penguin. Come and play with us. I can't, says Edna. I'm busy. Doing what? Ask the little penguins. I'm looking for something that isn't black, that isn't white, and that isn't blue. Well, when you get tired of looking, come and play with us. Hey, Edna, calls a big penguin. Come and fish with me. I can't, says Edna. I'm busy. Well, doing what? I'm looking for something. You mean like something for lunch? Asked the big penguin. No, says Edna. I'm looking for something else. Well, when you get tired of looking, come and fish with me. I'll never get tired of looking, says Edna. The next day, she sets off to find that something else. The large penguin packed her a lunch. She looks, and she looks, and she looks, and ooh! Wow! I knew the world isn't only white and black and blue. What color did she find? Orange. Edna runs home as fast as she can. Everyone, I found that something else I was looking for. Everyone rushed off without eating lunch or dinner. Look, says Edna. Wow, said the penguins. This really is something else. They found scientists just like us. When the scientists packed up their camp, Edna pitches in. It's the least she can do. The large penguin looks for lunch. The plane is ready to go. Thanks for that something else, thinks Edna. For the penguins, the way home seems very short. Wow, now we've got something that isn't white, and that's not black, and that's not blue. And it's definitely not for lunch, said the big penguin. The next day, Edna wonders what else there could be.
Oh, what color is that one?
Very nice, my friends. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Very good listening. Very nice. All right. Now I think it's time for us to go meet some of these polar creatures. But we're going to meet some of these creatures. We're going to go somewhere that is very, very, very cold. And I think we need to get ourselves nice and warm in order to go there. Can everyone stand up? Okay. Now, if we're going to go to these cold places, we need to put on our cold weather gear. First things first, let's get your jacket. Can you hold your jacket? Let's shake it out. Shake out your jacket. Very good. Can you put on one sleeve? Oh, put on one sleeve.
One sleeve right here.
There you go. And then put on your other sleeve. Very, very good. And then zip it up. Very good. Wiggle it out, wiggle it out. Make sure it's nice and comfy. There. Now let's put on, there's a lot of snow where we're going. Let's put on our snow pants. Can you put on one leg?
One leg.
One leg. One leg. Pull it up. Okay. And then pull up your other leg. And then put on one of the shoulder straps. Put on that. And then put on the other one. And then zip it up.
Yeah, come here, buddy.
It's warmer already, right? Okay. Again, there's a lot of snow. Let's put on our big snow boots. Can you pull on one boot? Pull it on. It's really tight. And then tie it up. Tie it up, tie it up. Here, let's get our other snow boot. Pull it up. Pull it, and then tie that one up, tie it up. Very good. Stomp out your snow boots, get any extra snow off. Perfect. Okay. My hands are going to be full. How about you? We should put on our gloves. Let's put on one glove. Pull your hand inside your glove. And then wiggle it, wiggle it, wiggle it. Wiggle your fingers. Pull on your other glove. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Very good. Let's shake those hands. Make them nice and clean. Very, very good. I think we don't want our necks to be cold. We got our scarf. Put on your scarf. And then wrap it up. And then wrap it up. Then wrap it up. Keep wrapping, keep wrapping, keep wrapping, keep wrapping. And tie it nice and tight. Okay. All we need now is our hat. Let's put on our hat. Pull it tight down over your ears. Okay. Nice and warm. You guys ready to go? Wonderful. Fantastic. Okay. Let's go to our first location. We're going to go to the parts of the ocean where it's so cold there's big pieces of ice called icebergs floating in the ocean. We're going to meet some of those first. Are you ready? Yes. So what I'm going to do, my friends, I'm going to bring out one ocean. This one over here. One ocean. And then ocean number 2. And we can come up around our oceans here. Everybody roll up your sleeves. Very nice. Here we have one ocean. And the other ocean. What ocean do you want? First thing I want you to feel, find those big icebergs in there. Whoa. Are those cold or what? They're really cold, aren't they? Whoa. Really, really, really cold. The ice is so cold, you're right. Now, I want to ask you something, my friends. There are lots and lots of animals that live in these cold places. I'm thinking of one right now. It's a big bear that is white, and he's very furry. What kind of animal is that? A polar bear. You guys are absolutely right. Polar bears live up at the North Pole. And I'm thinking of another one. This one is a bird, but it doesn't fly, and it waddles like this. Who do you think it is? They look like they're wearing a tuxedo. What do you think? A penguin! You're right! They live down at the South Pole. Now wait a minute, my friends. Do penguins wear mittens? No. Do polar bears wear scarves? No. They don't wear jackets. They don't wear boots. How do these animals live in these places that's so cold? Well, if we go there, we need all these things to keep us warm. I'll tell you, they have 2 different ways. The polar bears have lots and lots of fur all over their bodies to keep them nice and warm. And the penguins, just like things like whales and seals, they have lots of fat all over their bodies called blubber. That blubber keeps them really warm in this cold water. You want to meet some of those animals? Yeah. You want to meet some? Okay. Let's meet some of our animals. I'm going to bring some over here. We've got some penguins and polar bears. We're going to save the Arctic wolves here for a few minutes.
What is that? That's a polar bear.
That one's cold.
That's a dolphin. Or a whale.
Very good, very good. Yep, our penguins from the South Pole, they can float on the icebergs. The polar bears love to walk across the ice floes. That's a blue whale right there. Lots of blubber on him. That's a blue whale. So these animals have lots of ways to help them stay really warm in the super cold water. So we can play with these guys for a few minutes. And then after that, we're going to make some snow. We can play on our ice floe for a minute. I'm going to see if I can balance my penguin on the ice floe. Oh, there we go. See if you can, oh, it fell off. You go over the water. See if you can get a sea lion. I'll tell you how you can tell. Sea lions have ears on the outside of their head. So you know it's a sea lion. And sea lions, they have their back flippers. They're pointing inwards, more like feet. Seals have more like tails. Ah, there you go. See if you can get your sea lion to sit on the ice and then dive into the water.
You get a sea lion sit on the ice?
No, whatever. Yeah. The whale's jumping over the ice there. Very nice, everybody. Thank goodness these guys have so much blubber and so much hair to keep them warm. And if your hands start to get cold, my friends, I'd like to tell you, can I show you? If you take your hands when they're getting cold, and you put them together, push really hard, and then rub them really fast. Keep rubbing, keep rubbing, keep rubbing. And you'll start to Alrighty, everybody. Let's toss our animals back in their oceans there, and let's head back to the white line and have a seat.
Go back to the white line, Jojo.
Thank you, sir. One ocean. And ocean number 2. All right, everybody. You guys ready to make it snow? Ready? All right. It is time for the snow. All right, my friends. So we are going to make it snow here at Liberty Science Center. But I think it's just a little too warm in here to make it really, really, really snow. It might be difficult since we have a ceiling. We can't get any clouds in here. So I have the next best thing. In here, I have what's called instant snow. It's not really snow. It's actually some plastic, teeny tiny, itty bitty little pieces of plastic, just like our table here is plastic. Right now, it feels a little bit more like sand than snow, but I'll show you what we're going to do. When I add some water to my instant snow here, this stuff, just like a sponge, it sucks up the water, and it goes from being a teeny tiny little grain to getting a lot bigger and fluffier, and then it feels just like snow. So, but I need your help to make it, my friends. So, here's what we're going to do. I need to put 4 of these little spoonfuls inside of each of these cups. Can you guys help me count? Are you ready? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very good. Can we do it one more time? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. All right. So we have our snow powder in there, but doesn't look like very much, does it? Just a little bit. You know what we need? We need our... So I'm going to fill this up to 1 cup. All right. On the count of 3, I'm going to pour my water into the instant snow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And let's watch carefully. Look, it's sucking up the water. And
Oh my God.
Whoa! Look at that. Pretty cool. You want to see it again? Let's do it again.
That again?
Another cup of water. All righty. On the count of 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
No.
And there it goes. All right. Hold up. Whoa, big snowstorm. Are you guys ready to play in the snow? All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the snow we just made, and I'm going to add it to a snowstorm I made a little bit earlier. All right. We have snowstorm number 1. And it's slippery. You guys can come on over to this side. And I'll get our second one out. And more snow. Very, very nice, my friends. Isn't that cool? Doesn't it feel really neat? One of my favorite things to do with the instant snow is you squeeze it really hard in your hands. Actually, the same plastic coating like this. Sodium polyacrylate, that's what expands. Obviously, this has not been used first. Yes, exactly. And they use it in the movies too. You're absolutely right. It stays for a nice long time. You want to play in the snow with us? Come on up. You guys sell that downstairs? There might be someone that can shop, but otherwise you can certainly find it on or you can find it in diapers. There you go. Oh, in diapers? Yep, it's the same stuff. Oh, you're so smart. I'm going to pay $20 for sleep diapers. Very good. Glad you guys are fun. I'm going to bring out some more polar creatures for you guys to play with. We have some wolves in here now. We have polar bear friends again. We've got a big walrus right there for you. That was really cool.
How old is the new one?
And some more older features for you. Very good. Very, very nice, everybody. Feel free to keep playing with our polar creatures, but I want to tell you guys I've done a wonderful job in our beach where give yourselves a snowy round of applause.
Was that fun?
And here at 1:40, here in just a few minutes, up here on the big screen, we're going to have our story time session. We're going to read If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. Very, very silly stories. So feel free to join us for that, but keep playing. You guys got several more minutes to play. But again, great work.
That was awesome.
Keep playing. We got plenty of snow to play.